Alright, it is that time of year again where the iOS fall show is coming up, and I'm going to need to go through my collection and divide my plants and decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to throw away and what I'm going to sell. And I think that as part of that, so that not everything needs to go back up into my winter grow space, I will once again do a plant giveaway. So my plants need to come in October. That's about 6 to 8 weeks from now. And I think that what I will do is I will send out a plant or a division of a plant when I bring everything inside. So I will make this the official giveaway post, and you should watch my next few videos if you want something, to see if you want something that I'm dividing, and then I will pick from the comments in this post a winner to receive a free orchid of some kind. I don't know what I'm dividing yet. Obviously I have some things that are very large that aren't going to be divided, like my Fred Clark, that's not getting divided, though it's probably very close to needing a new pot. As you can see right here, it's right up against the edge of the pot. I'm probably not dividing that. Things that will get divided, for example, are the Oncidium Alliance hybrids over here. So I have to go through all these things and decide which ones are completely growing out of their pots, which ones I have duplicates of, and I can say for sure I'm going to probably divide my brassias. I can show one off right now that's probably going to get divided. So this right here is my Brassia Rex right here, and you can see that it's basically not alive in the middle of the pot anymore. So it's now got basically two pieces, one on this side, where we have some live green, and this side. So I'm probably going to take this out of the pot, divide it in half right through the dead section in the middle, and end up with two pieces. This makes like a spidery orchid. Oh, and you can even see it's in spike. Might have to wait on it if it's in spike. Think about that. And you can see on the other one, the spike is done. It was in bloom last month. And then this is my Maltasia Dark Star Darth Vader. Actually, I divided this a few years ago, and I gave away a piece last year, the year before, as part of a giveaway, and someone just sent me a photo that it was in bloom, so that's pretty cool. What else do I know that I'm going to divide? Oh, I'm going to definitely divide my Epi Green Hornet. So it's actually been on my list to divide for a while, so let's come over here and have a look at it. So this is Green Hornet. It's a hybrid. Looks like it has Cochleata in it, and I can't remember what else. And if you look at this plant, oh shoot, it's got Spanish moss tangles around it, but you can see it's completely overgrowing the pot. See, it's coming out of the pot. So this one is really overdue for dividing. So if you like what this looks like here, you can see it's a very prolific bloomer. It has more blooms right here. I'm going to probably divide that. Other things for sure that I'm going to divide, my Dendrobium kingianums, coming back around here. So you can see a lot of these have kikis, and I don't normally like pick the kikis off, but if you want a kingianum hybrid, I don't know which one this one is, but it's got a lot of kikis on it. This says it's Specio Kingianum madam, and it has dark purple flowers. They're scented, so you can have a kiki off of this if you would like. So see how there's a kiki right here. I have a lot of Nobile hybrids that have kikis on them. So if you come over here and look at this, now these, I cannot guarantee that they are pest free. I used Marathon on these guys earlier in the season. They had a really bad outbreak of mealybugs, which is why they're over here on the side. But you can see that I have just tons of kikis coming out of them. And I would be happy to send a kiki to someone. I've got some reed stem epis mixed in with them that also have kikis. So, you know, feel free to ask for one of these as part of the giveaway. So you get a choice of one item in your comment that you can ask for. And then I usually use a random number generator just to pick somebody. I will not be sending, as I said, until probably October when everything starts coming in. So just make it easier for me not to have to bring all these back in. If I send something to somebody else, then they can deal with winter storage, not me. I have a few extra plants down here. These are terribly spiderweb covered. This is a Dendrobium springbird kuroshiki with a lot of kikis on it, and it's also an extra. I have it with one of my little pink tags, which tells me that it's an extra. Here's another springbird right here. Some of these really look at the potting medium. The space race cocoa is totally dying, and there's two of them right here. So here's one space race cocoa. Here's another. So, you know, I was going to send this to someone. Rather than repotting it, I would just take out this whole crumbly thing and just send you the piece bare root. Then, oh, here's a red emperor right here. Look at all the kikis on it. Oh gosh, these are all falling over right here. But yeah, I've got a lot of Dendrobiums over here on their side with kikis growing out. Here's another Dendrobium kiki. Oh, the spiders have been completely vigorous over here if you look at all the webbing. And so let's see, some of them are blooming. This is blooming. That's blooming. I'm no way I can reach down there right now and figure what they are. But yeah, so some things are just going to go away. I have not been doing very well with my Laelia type Dendrobiums. As you can see with this one, either it's too hot or it's too wet here. I'm not quite sure which, but I've not been doing great with them. So yes, extras. I have, oh, look at this white one down in here with the green centers. That's very nice. So yeah, kikis galore over here if you would like a kiki. And then my King Yanum hybrids over here have kikis. And then what else? Yeah, the Oncidiums. I also have extra Laelia hybrids that haven't bloomed yet. Like right over here. God, I hope some of these are still alive. Some of them need to be potted up. Like this Laelia, Little Sunset, you can see it's completely coming out of its pot. So it needs to be repot. So some of these might be divided when I pot them up. Oh, this is a Ludimania Arthur Chadwick. You can see the label's coming completely off. I have to make a new label for this. So I have a lot of extra Laelia types as well. I have a few community pots right here that I need to divide. Like this is a Catletonia Why Not? That's red with a yellow center, though I think when I bought this one it's supposed to be a yellow form. You can see a lot of the plants in this, the orchids in this have died because really I should have uncompoted it last year and I didn't get around to it. But if you would like one, it'll give me a reason to pop these up. And then let's see. Oh, I have this right here, which is this clump. So this fell out. This is a what is it? It is a sort of Pellidum coralliferum, and it fell out of its pot. And I think actually it's already more than one piece right here. So I was thinking that I would divide it before I tried to shove it back into its pot. It's basically just been living bare root on top of everything else. I don't know how well it's doing, but it's definitely living bare root. So that's available. I'm definitely gonna divide that, or at least try to pot it up. So I think that's quite a few things. Most of my mounts are not gonna get divided. I think, oh, I have this Dendrobium right here. This is, get it to come off. This is Laelia, and you can see it has a lot of kikis on it because I overwatered it, and if you water Laelia too much during its dormant period, it kikis instead of flowers. So I have kikis of this available if anybody wants a kiki. What else do I have? Oh, I think that's all that comes to mind right now. I may have Richard Muller's to divide. Oh, I won't get to all of this stuff, but you know, if you see something, comment about it, and we'll see what I can do. So thank you for listening, and leave a comment with the plant that you want if you want one, and I'll pick a winner in October.